Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Don't touch me. She knew she stuck around for you. Around for you. Maybe you should just walk. Bills roll the dollar bills. Every dating will never heal. Relapse, rehab, repeat. Always think about the me. Your want becomes your need. Please get up like I know you can. I'll forever love the fall. 'Cause I don't feel like I'm getting through to you. My dear, see your mother here. Her last painful year. She stuck around for you. it just won't. Leave the world ends it. Hello? Hit him, weirdo. Run this season's Bombardier. It's okay. Explosions are hitting hard, but bosses take longer. For Rogue, the is it the Scoundrel Kiss Rogue with rapid fire? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Fucking, what is it? A corpse explosion necro? Bombardier using Black River, if I'm not mistaken. Wanted to do yeah, with minions. Okay. Yeah. I remember seeing something about that last season. It looked cool. And I definitely wanted to make a corpse explosion focused necro now that there's changes to corpse explosion and everything like that. And I mean, tempering is now a thing, right? So I might make one next season. Running out of fucking character slots and ideas. Hold on! What's up, my guy? How you doing? Thank you for the motherfucking resell, baby. Boots. Charlie heads and boots. Motherfucking Polo in the house. What's up, my guy? How do? What the hell? Not much. I'm just done with the season. Fair enough. Got your fair share out of it. It's not bad. Lasted about a month-ish, right? Either way, though, that is pretty good. As long as you had fun, that's all that matters. What are you doing now? Boing. Don't touch me. Excuse me. Nice. When does what is it? Wilds come out? That's the next one, right? Wild. Next, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Monster Hunter World was pretty fucking good. One of the best games I've ever played. Can confirm that one. It was I think before I stopped playing, I had like 800 plus hours or something in it. I mean, that was like in a kind of small fucking lane of playing it. I did nothing but play it. So they're bringing crossplay. Nice. Yeah, the World was actually the only one that I ever played, but my uncle, I watched him play a couple of the older ones on like PSP and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But World was the only one that I actually played myself, and I had a blast with it. I heard God, what was it called? I heard the one that they came out for with Switch wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the most amazing thing on the planet. Oh, wow. Rise and World will try. Well, everybody's gonna have an opinion, right? They're like assholes. Everybody's got one, hopefully. Um, I never played Rise though. I heard that was the one that got some decent praise though. Take me back to Eden. Take me back to Eden. Just because they, what was that? They cheated. Oh, I don't think people can base their opinion off of. Well, I couldn't cheat in the game. Okay. Game's bad because bad game. Oh, okay. Why was it bad? I couldn't cheat. Oh, okay. What the hell? I never actually noticed his eyes glow like super red when he's dying. That's kind of cool. And again, I don't think he's ever really been facing me. They said the anti-cheat tank perform. I can't believe this. You guys added something so people couldn't cheat, and it made the game run just a little slower. I never had any problems running World, so I don't know what those people were trying to do besides cheat that would make their games be like trash. Excuse me. Oh my god, I don't want to do this 103 or 105 more times. Holy hell. Both lines of a pathway higher. I'm playing the game, starting over. I'm like, it feels no different. And it's a fun game. You know, you just play the game and have fun with it. It's crazy. It's like, that's what it was meant for. People were like, oh man, I couldn't mod in mega titty fucking bing bong in the game. I couldn't just one shot all the monsters I came across. It's like, bitch, it's supposed to be a hunt. Huh? In case you forgot, the title's called Monster Hunter, not Monster Destroyer. It's just fucking hilarious, but as long as you're having fun, that is all that fucking matters. You what we've got until we lose it. Oing. Nice. I'm doing this playthrough using different weapons. Yeah, anytime I played, it was always either using the insect glaive or the hammer. I got used to using like the horn and the switchblade and stuff, but I know I definitely didn't use the whole arsenal. La da da dee da dee. You'll never catch me, sneaky. Ha, losers. Ooh, you almost had me there. Before I could use all the weapons, it didn't master it. Now I'm gonna try and master longsword and bow because I'm about to get to take 2 weapons. That is true. Yes. You do get to take 2 with you this time. But it comes with 2 greater affixes. Well, it's item level 3 fucking 2-1. Item level garbage. It's item level disgusting. A 101 more runs. Trash. I stopped playing Diablo because they dropped the ball with the event. So you stopped playing for something that they fixed in a day? Okay. Just did a 1-on-1 pit on Poisoned Wind. Not a good boss too. That one sucks. I have a day's rogue with no imbuements, blade shift, twisting blades, dash, shadow shift, dash, still 50. Nice. Fucking flying. Mayday, mayday. Nah, Walk of the Lonesome Goblin. Yeah, you haven't played then in the last week and a half. It went from what you said, some lone goblins. It's fixed. You get a greed shrine, you can get up to 10 goblins spawning plus the nightmare dungeons. When the butcher's in there, you get a pack of 3 of them all at once. There's goblins. Kind of a silly reason to quit, but again, as long as you're having fun doing whatever you're doing, that's all that matters. So when did that? What am I looking for? Just spending the mats. Just spending the fucking mats. I'm not looking for anything specific. I just need the fucking stash space. Nah, no, man. You're good, Dragon. I have so much fucking living steel to use to get shards, and I have been sitting on like weeks and weeks of mats that I just haven't ran because I'm lazy. And I hate this. Wow. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, his eyes go like super red when you kill him. He's like, brah. But yeah, I just need the shards of agony for Duriel. So that is what we're doing. Just because I have like 80 Varshan runs I gotta do. Zir and Beast in the Ice I gotta do too, but I figured I'd do those ones on characters that I need. I don't really think I need anything with any character for this guy. But yeah, no, do your thing, Dragula. Do your thing. Scott, do you think is the best design in terms of giving players freedom to make funky builds with the key passives? I'd honestly say Druid. Yeah, Barshan Kadar. Because Druid has what, 6 key passives? Every other class has 4. The first Shadow over time one I've seen of those. But like Rogue has 5. That's true. Rogue, I'd have to say is probably on the same page. Let's see. Like Necro has 4, and when it comes to Necro builds, like Bone, Blood, Minion, Shadow, you can't like intermix them or whatever, right? Barbarian has 4. Bleed, Core. You could use your core skill with literally any of these depending on what you're bleeding with, right? So barbs are pretty interchangeable, especially walking arsenal, as long as you're swapping weapons between different skills, and blasting shit like that. Unconstrained goes off berserking, so realistically it works with anything. And then, I mean, this goes off of core skill, so this one's singled out, so you have to do a core skill with this one, but every other one. Barb's got pretty interchangeable ones, so I'd say it's pretty good to switch around and stuff. Druid just has 6 key passives, one that either deals with storm skills, storm and earth skills, werewolf and werebear skills, or werebear skills. Overall, good utilization. Some things are more specific to others, but like with this one, you can use earth skills with werebear skills, so or bear, which is bear, or however you want to do it. Plus, this goes off of overpower damage. So if you're overpowering with earth skills, you could just do this if you wanted. And then necromancer's just stuck. You have to use bone skills for ossified. You have to use blood skills, so you get 2 different skills that work with this, but that's it. Technically 3 if you count, or 4 I guess if you count blood mist and blood wave, but core skills, that's it. Shadow blight only works with shadow skills, so blight and sever, and then both of those skills have some sort of intermingling of the same ones of them, so and then minions, just minions. So I mean, it's kind of interchangeable on builds, but like only if you're using minions. Rogues, I want to say, opens up the capability to do a lot of stuff, but you're really not using anything besides precision and I would want to say momentum, maybe victimize. Other than that, exposure and close quarter combat are just, they're in bad places, so they kind of don't work super well. And then sorcerer always also has 6, so yeah, I don't know why necro only has 4 and barb only have 4. Either way though, this one has 2 cold skills, 2 lightning skills, and 2 fire skills, and like Asus works with like fire critical strikes and burning, and you can use burning on top of doing other types of burning, or using cold skills to apply the burning through firebolt. So Sork has really good variability on builds. I'd say realistically necromancer, and I'd honestly just say necromancer and rogue are kind of in a bad place for build diversity. The other classes are really good at it, focusing on key passives only, right? How the fuck do you hurt so much? Weird. Ingrown hair or something. But yeah, that's how I kind of look at that. At least you're not like the big streamers and robbing people of their mats and deal with like through runs. You get a problem on making each person give them. Oh no, I don't ask anybody for their stuff. I play the game enough that it's only necessary, not even necessary, it's only there if like people want me to run them through stuff. It's the only time. I'm not even asking for mats, they're giving them to me. Did they fix leap yet? I would assume so, but I'm not sure. What up, Pimp Dvorak? What's up, baby? When sheer run bestial rampage, 50% damage and attack speed all the time. So running bestial rampage with a wind shear druid, you're just casting wind shear. What are you using to proc the extra attack speed and stuff? Because you're switching between werewolf and werebear. Currently with leap, it's better. My better just to miss the enemies due to 4 seconds. Oh, that just means you have to stack your cooldown reduction higher. I've seen leap builds with 0 cooldown on it. That just means you got to get your cooldown reduction up if you're experiencing a lack of hitting or missing. Wow. Wow. Was a bug. I don't think that that's a bug anymore. Because yeah, the 15-second cooldown where you get the full leap cooldown even after doing something, yeah, they fixed that bug. Because like I said, I've seen a bunch of different people using leap, especially for Thorns builds, and they could just endlessly spam leap, whether it was hitting a target or missing it, and like using it for mobility purposes. Bloodhowl, Trample, and Roar, they're both the damage and attack speed less 15 seconds, but cooldowns are less than 50 seconds. Oh, okay. So you use what, the werebear skill to proc the, because it's you have to be in werebear form for at least 2 seconds. So I just assume that that's what procs it. Will you just die, please? Weirdo. Max life on both of them. Seriously, why do you hurt so goddamn much? Did something bite me? Weird. It's precious. What's the issue with victimize? I've heard that it's bugged. I don't quite know. I think the only issue why victimize isn't exactly a better one to go with is because it's lucky hit based. As well as there being some sort of bug. I thought I heard Dioxide talking about it a little bit because somebody was asking him, why don't you go with this one instead of this one, since it does vulnerable damage, and it's boosted based off of that damage type, right? But I don't know specifically what the exact issue is. I could just see that being some people's argument, or argument cases with it being a lucky hit based key passive versus being a activated one, like every 5th attack with every 5th attack with precision gives you a guaranteed crit plus more damage, or close quarters where you're up in everybody's face and you get an attack speed bonus by using marksman or cutthroat skills. Marksman and cutthroat skills, I should say, because they both give you a bonus stack when you have both stacks. And then, I mean, momentum is okay, but it's for cutthroat skills, so. That just sounds like your console needing a break. You know, that's probably just some sort of bug. I don't know. I've never heard anything like that happen. He just needs a break. He's exhausted. What are you doing, weirdo? Yeah, I think you're the only human being I've ever heard mention that, like, ever. I've never personally ran into that. I feel like I've been on Reddit plenty to kind of see what other people are running into problem-wise. So yeah, I have no idea. Hey, change interesting there. Oh my god. Like, the only immobile bug I've ever seen in the game was from Metamorphosis. Other than that, like, maybe Trample 2 if you hit a wall, or Charge if you hit a wall or something. But other than that, I haven't really seen anything that keeps you locked in animation, like your character got kicked in the nuts. Crafted my own build, Hurricane instead of Wolves. So you're instead of what build? Because all of those things make me just seem like, sure, yeah. Like, are you using Andariels instead, or are you doing Godslayer? Swapped out Godslayers, so you're using Andes instead? What guide were you originally following before you went off on your own? Or were you even following a guide to begin with? Morning. No touchy. Ace of spades. Well, I think you can only get so many before, because they don't last permanently. They have a duration. Amulet. I think the highest I've ever seen somebody get is like 12 or 13, 12, in between 12 to 15 before they start destacking. Just because of how long it